It forms up. 23 riders will contest the 8th round of the MotoGP World Championship at this legendary Assen venue. Red flag has been taken away. Johan Zarco. Zarco got away well, but Marquez, Rosi up into 3rd place. They come into the Struben corner for the first time, and then they explode like a cork out of the bottle down through the beam slang.
Zarco on that soft front, soft Michelin rear tyre already starts to break away from Marquez and the chasing pack.
That was the plan, and that is exactly what has happened. Maverick
6-lap finish.
Through the chicane for the very first time. They cross the line. What will Zarco's advantage be at the front? It is 0.6 of a second over Marquez.
Down into Struben, turn number 5. He's got 2G.
Batista.
So quickest man on track last time around was Marquez in 2nd place at 1:35.001. Just about as long as they keep overtaking each other, they're going to be losing contact with Petrucci, currently in 4th place. Of course, Petrucci was 4th in Barcelona when he crashed out very late on a couple of weeks ago. Poncharal already taking big gulps of water. Dry mouth already for the team boss. He won't have many fingernails left by the end of this race, as well as Johan Zarco continues his charge to what would run on track with a 1:34.752.
Great ride by Alvaro Batista. As you can see, he is now in front of Scott Redding.
Is that Marquez? Look at that, he was almost down there, Marquez. Was that big front end slide from the reigning world champion?
They are absolutely, and Zarco in front of him.
Yeah, the theory, which of course has been thrown out of the window quite a few times this year, is with that hard tyre
just behind him.
You know, he's just put in the fastest lap of the race. Credit to him, he's come up with some fierce criticism for some underwhelming performances on that Suzuki. We saw him fight for the podium in Qatar.
Dovizioso is thinking, I've really got to get out of this battle. Oh, Iannone up the inside of Dovizioso.
Scott Redding, so Andrea Iannone, we said at the start of the programme, not owned top 6 on that Suzuki so far for him this year, but he's got one in his sights now.
Vignales now up in 9th place
on the Italian, just about a 10th faster than the 3 riders in front of him. What a battle that's raging here at 4th, 5th place. Scott Redding's got a bit of daylight between himself, you know.
Champion Dovizioso and Vignales.
The 2 riders who are really tries to break away from the chasing pack led by Iannone from Dovizioso, Bautista, Vignales and Crutch. So this is really impressive by Scott Redding.
He certainly has what he would want to be. Zarco still leads the way. Momentarily into turn 1 off the start line. We saw Marquez lead the way, but Zarco made him wait. Though I thought Valentino had a little thing about getting up the inside of Marquez there.
You have to give more kudos and take the hat off again to Petrucci.
That has really concertinaed up now, hasn't it, as they come down towards the beam slag. 18.5 laps to go, round 8 of the MotoGP World Series.
This could be a ride-saving ride by Scott Redding the way he's going. He's riding for his future. Lots of rumours about whether Pramac Ducati are considering other options. Well, we know they are.
Just waiting for this explosion to come.
Yeah, Marquez and Rosi look really strong in that 4th sector. But it's edge grip you need through those fast change of direction. And, you know, with Zarco, you just wonder whether, you know, he might be just running out of a little bit of edge grip with that soft option rear tyre.
Trouble is, Dovizioso's bringing along a few friends with him, isn't he? And that does include now, as the championship goes, if Vignales could finish in front of Dovizioso. And
it's frustration you can see there written all over his face. He knew that was an opportunity to score points for only the 2nd time in his MotoGP career. The last thing he needed when he's riding for his
Ruskin Hook.
So that's it. There's no rider now in MotoGP that scored points in every race. Jonas Folger was the last one. The first race error we've seen of the year from the German. Not the way he would have.
EP16 is quick, and he's quite capable of staying with these guys who stand at the moment. Ready coming under real pressure. Dovizioso thinks about getting on the inside of Vignales.
Plastic and clinical Timmer chicane move there on the brakes by Bautista, executed to absolute perfection. So Bautista back up into 7th place. Rossi's through on Marquez. So Yamaha 1-2 then. Johan Zarco, the rookie sensation, still leading. Marquez led briefly off the line. Zarco.
Rosi moved into 2nd place, the first move of the top 4 for a long, long time. Zarco trying to break them to the front, that hasn't worked, so we'll just see what Zarco's got. We know what Zarco's got. He will fight aggressively to hang in there.
I'm just wondering whether Marquez was going to have another lunge at Rossi at the Timmer chicane. Contact between Zarco and Rossi. Rossi was really fortunate the 2nd time this year that there's been contact between Zarco and Rossi. Cash your minds back to the Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas.
Incident, right, let's have a look at it.
Yeah, Rossi's running a wider line. Zarco Rossi just ran the wide line. You can see that the contact lifted Rossi's foot off the left Zarco, though. He was doing a Rossi there. Once you pass, when Rossi gets overtaken, he fights straight back at the next corner. And that's what Zarco was trying to do. There's nothing wrong.
In crucial laps to go.
Yeah, the flags are waving there at the final chicane. Vinales has crashed. The World Championship leader, Maverick Vinales, has crashed out. We saw the...
There he goes, coming out of the chicane. Left-hander loses the front end, and his championship lead almost certainly will disappear. We ride with him.
So then, well, how's the championship going to shape up now? Vinales, absolutely dejected. He'd done so much of the hard work to get himself up, find his teammate in the championship.
Meanwhile, at the front, two old friends are meeting up, and they are ready for the fight of all fights.
Here we may now drop back behind Petrucci on this lap. So we've got Zarco back and forth. Has he made a mistake, or is he just running out of a bit of a grip? Straight away,
laps to go.
The issue for Rossi is he's hitting the rain spots first, so Rossi's going to be more cautious than those behind him. Petrucci's using Rossi as a great reference. Petrucci's about to take Valentino Rossi to Zarco's into the pits. Now, has he gambled and rolled the dice?
Just feeling that Petrucci wants to make a move because he knows that Dovizioso is coming like a...
Valentino Rossi leads in at the start of lap 21. An all-Italian top three at the moment. Marquez is not being shaken off. Cal Crutch's over the line in fifth. Petrucci out a little bit wide at the first.
Lorenzo here.
He's coming in for his bike swap. Those guys now need to absolutely pour down with rain.
On Marquez, Captain works Petrucci. Fall back immediately in the left hand of the Struben corner. Marquez is quite happy there now in fourth place. We still have 5.5 laps to go.
Zarco and Boy Lorenzo, Hector Barber and Alex Rins. Petrucci, he keeps having a look up the inside of Rossi, doesn't he, at Ramshot? He's going to have a lunge at the inside of the Timber chicane, surely. Petrucci will go up the inside.
Oh, just stand up and applaud.
Dovizioso through again.
Oh, Dovizioso through at turn 1 at the harbour.
Petrucci just struggling a little bit hard. He has stood firm like a rock at the front of this race.
Down through the Bean Slag. 4 3/4 laps to go. Here comes Dovizioso. He definitely
leading in wet conditions here 1 year ago. Oh, Petrucci, that was tight up at Mandevane. He keeps having a look up the inside of Rossi, but he can't quite make it through.
You've got to say, Petrucci now leads away. Rossi in second place. They're through the round shot up to the chicane. Will Rossi try and fight back at the chicane? No, Petrucci leads. He should cross.
Petrucci led in Assen last year, didn't finish the race. He led in Germany last year, crashed out in wet conditions. Here he now leads in Assen.
Danilo Petrucci chasing it.
Oh, they're pulling away quite easily. Dovizioso and Marquez then, maybe just running out of steam at the end of this race. Johan Zarco's just come over the line. We know that he's on full wets. He did a 140
start finish. Through the very, very fast Ramchok left-hander they will come.
Well, now Rossi can use Petrucci as the reference. He's done all the legwork himself for a while.
Of soccer. People are going crazy. 105,000 spectators, and they are being richly entertained by the best.
With penalty, he exceeded the pit lane speed limit when he came in to change bikes. You can only run at 60 kilometres an hour, so Johan Zarco.
Can you? Assen TT here in Holland. Petrucci closes up right again on the rear wheel of Rossi. They're through the roundabout. They will line up the chicane. This is where Rossi took Petrucci to take the lead on the previous lap.
Hats off to Rossi. Another DNF now would be so detrimental for his World Championship challenge. He crashed low again, finds himself back up in a third place. Who's going to take third? Nobody can guess. This is
up to take third place. His 115th Grand Prix victory. Valentino Rossi wins here in Assen.
Petrucci a fantastic second. Marquez just holds on for third place. What a fight, what a race here in Assen. A classic in front of a crowd of 105,000. Valentino Rossi for the 10th time here in Assen, victorious in front of that passionate Dutch crowd.
Absolutely unbelievable.